My gift of desperation in my bottom, I had many. I needed a fix. I needed heroin. And I had my little girls in the back of the car, and it was 2 a.m. I was shooting up in front of my 5-year-old little girl, and she said, and I was crying as I was doing this because I didn't want to do it. And she said to me, "What are you doing, Daddy?" And I said, "I'm taking my medicine." And she intuitively knew, and she said, "That's not your medicine." And in my mind, I was like, man, I just want to quit, but I can't. And this kid's gonna grow up with either out a father or a deadbeat dad. And it was just heartbreaking.
It led me to homelessness for over 8.5 years. Misery, headache, heartache, pushed away friends, family. I lost my children.
It's called a gift because it turns out to be the moment that finally pushed us toward receiving treatment and getting help.
It's a trip that you start slowly building this confidence in yourself again. For the first time, I've gotten 90 days before in my life, but this really felt like an achievement for me.
Addiction takes place in isolation, and recovery takes place in community. So immediately, this individual is surrounded with love, connections, human beings to talk to, and most importantly, they're learning to interact with another human being. And so that's the beauty of the Beacon House. What I think separates us is our recovery community.
The first place that you can be of service is in the Bartlett Center, which is the culinary program at this house. It provides food for multiple homeless shelters, and it provides food for the house.
I get an opportunity to work at the store and give back to the house.
I still, kept my head down. I still wasn't looking people in the eye. Started getting out of my comfort zone, started interacting with guys. Up until that point, I couldn't remember the last time I actually had a conversation with a person, sitting down face to face.
What makes the Beacon House unique? It's our social model program, which, to sum it up, it's community-based recovery. And that is what allows us to have the qualitative successes that you see, where our guys are going to USC, where our guys are, like myself, we're running a company now. Sobriety isn't enough, and so how is that possible? And it's through our social model program.
What the Beacon House has done through my life has touched many others, especially in my family, in my community. I know that my mother is eternally grateful.
They gave me a chance to go back to school. I want to be a drug and alcohol counselor because I like people now. I like myself now.
We need support. We need your help. And why we need that is that we want to help more men, and we want to have the highest quality of care so that we can continue to save lives, reunite family, and give men purpose so that our guys can go be a positive ripple in their communities today.